It's locked tight.
That son of a...
All the phones are dead.
That rotten son of a...
Elaine, come on. Help us look for other ways out. This whole place is going up.
How about the windows?
Mr. Overstreet said they're shatterproof.
Plus, we're 8 stories high, so I'm not sure how much good it would do us. Air vents?
Tiny. No way to fit through.
Maybe we can put the fire out.
I don't see how. They use some serious accelerant.
Well, we have to do something. We won't last long with this smoke.
What about your shadow?
My what?
Your shadow. The woman who's been tailing us all night.
What woman?
You mean you didn't know? And you didn't notice? Man, what kind of amateurs is your side working with?
Hey, cut us some slack, all right? We weren't exactly trained for this.
It must be Burke.
Who?
The reporter from the hospital. She can help us. Look outside. See if you see her in the parking lot.
Nobody out these windows.
Or here.
I see an older model sedan in this lot. Could that be her?
Let me see. Maybe. Maybe so. Okay, we need to get her attention.
We have to get through that window.
But it's shatterproof.
Try anyway. Find the heaviest thing you can. Elaine, hand me that lamp. Come on, guys. Batter's up.
No good.
It's getting thick in here.
Think.
Maybe we can weaken the window.
How?
Glass melts, doesn't it?
What? You're saying...
Flowers left that can of accelerant. Let me grab it.
Wait. You're saying add more fire?
You got a better idea? Stand back. I'll coat it as best I can. You two get...
Oh!
Stay back, Madam Secretary. You two get behind the desk there, and be ready to push it through the window.
Sweetheart, remind me again why I couldn't stand my quiet, aimless life.
All right, we're ready.
One more second.
We don't have many seconds to spare, Bishop.
Okay, let's go! Keep going! Push it all the way out!
I just hope that's enough to get her attention.
I think it'll be enough.
Spoken Signal Audio Drama presents Agents by Robert Arnold. Episode 7, Fire Escape.
Madam Secretary.
I'm all right.
Just stay as close as you can to that open window and breathe. Breathe.
Dr. Margulies, are you in there?
It's her. Burke, we're trapped. There's a fire. You have to open the door.
I can't. It's padlocked shut.
Right, because why should anything go our way tonight?
A padlock? We can get through a padlock. Miss Burke, listen to me. My name is Bishop. You're going to pick that lock, okay?
Not part of my skill set, I'm afraid.
I'll talk you through it. Do you have a hairpin?
A hairpin? No, I have a scrunchie.
Not helpful, Burke.
How about a paper clip?
Oh, yeah, dozens.
All right, great. We need 2. Listen close, okay? Take 1 paper clip and straighten it out. Then fold it in half to make a loop.
Okay.
Okay, good. Now flatten the loop and bend the whole thing at a 90-degree angle. Got it? That's your tension tool.
Breathe, Madam Secretary. Just...
Bishop?
Come on, Burke, talk to me. You got it?
I think so.
Great. Now take the second paperclip and pull one end out at a 45-degree angle.
That's all?
That's all. That's your pick. Okay, now, Push the loop of the tension tool into the bottom of the keyhole, press it in, and turn. You want to apply pressure, but not too much. Just as much as it would take to turn a key.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I feel...
Step on it, will you?
I'm trying. Okay, now. Hold that in place, and with your other hand, push the pick into the top of the keyhole. Shove it all the way to the back. Got it?
I have no idea if I'm doing this right.
You are. I'm sure you are. Now there are 7 pins pressing down from the top of the lock. You have to push each pin up and out of the way so that the barrel can turn and the lock can open. Just push up with a pick and wiggle it a little until you feel...
Oh, hey, I think one of them moved.
Great, that's great. Come forward a little and do it again. 6 more, okay?
I got another one.
Hang on, Madam Secretary. We're almost there.
Listen, if I don't make it...
Don't talk like that. We're all gonna make it. Come on, Burke.
3.
Okay, you got the hang of it now. You're home free.
Miss Stevenson? Hey, look at me. Elaine?
It's getting harder and harder to breathe in here, and the air coming through the window is just feeding the fire.
Come on, Burke, talk to me.
It's working. I think I...
What?
Hang on. I got it. It opened.
That's it. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I did it.
Burke, close it. Close the door.
Madam Secretary.
I'll be all right. I'll be all right, thank you.
Nice job, Burke.
Thanks. Looks like you lead a pretty exciting life after all, Doc.
Yeah, and that's the second time you've saved it. So I think you've earned the right to hear the truth.
Shouldn't we call someone about the fire?
We will. But first, we need to get out of here. Come on.
Thanks, Gina. We'll let you know when we're ready to order some food. We'll be safe in the private room back here. You can trust Gina. She and I go way back.
Just nobody order anything grilled, okay?
Dr. Margulies, you were saying?
I was saying Overstreet recruited me by telling me I could work undercover to help take down bad guys.
Yeah, he told me and my teammates the same thing. Only he said you were the bad guys.
So he's been playing each side against the other.
But that's dozens of agents. Seems like a lot of work. What's the point?
Get the enemy to neutralize themselves.
With all of us running around fighting each other, we'll be too distracted to pay attention to the real bad guys.
Wow. That's infuriating.
And do you think this Mr. Overstreet orchestrated the whole thing?
He's the one generating the plots and the assignments to keep us busy, but he isn't doing it for his own sake. He must be working on behalf of someone much bigger.
You mean the party?
Who else?
It always seems to come back to them.
The party? That's a powerful enemy to take on, Doc. You sure you want to do this?
It's already done. Sooner or later, they'll realize we didn't die in that fire. So until we resolve this, we're all in danger.
What do we do now?
I say we take the fight to him.
You know what? I was thinking the exact same thing.
With a side of fruit, please. A cantaloupe, if you have it.
Of course. And for you, sir?
Coffee. Black.
No problem. I'll be right back.
Thank you very much. Well, Mr. Flowers, another strong day for the markets. If you ever decide... Mr. Harris, I am genuinely impressed.
How you better.
It's all right, Mr. Flowers. No sense in causing a scene. I knew we'd made a mistake when they told us that no bodies were discovered in the fire. Obviously, we were too hands-off in our approach, but gunning people down in cold blood, Whatever you may think of me, Mr. Harris, it's not a course of action I'm especially comfortable with.
We know what you're up to.
Brunch?
Don't. We know you've been running 2 parallel organizations, pitting them against each other like some kind of game.
And your source for this is who? The assassin?
Better than the guy who actually tried to kill us. But look, if it's all a sham, if Mr. Jonas isn't even real, then who recruited me? Who pulled me off the bridge that night?
Decent actors are a dime a dozen, Mr. Harris. That poor fellow is only slightly less in the dark than you were.
So all these agents, these people you've lined up on both sides of this thing, the people you've been moving around like pieces on a chessboard, you mean to tell me they've accomplished no good at all?
Of course they have. Every assignment they've undertaken has been good for someone.
You mean someone in the party?
Is it really necessary to explain this to you, Mr. Harris? Those at the top wish to remain at the top. In order to do so, sometimes they must concoct a little distraction for those at the bottom.
You're taking people's restlessness and their righteous anger, and you're nullifying it, at best. At worst, you're perverting it into its exact opposite.
I like to think that everyone involved is getting what they need from the arrangement.
I don't care what you like to think. It has to stop.
Oh, well, since you asked nicely. Stop? Mr. Harris, the people I'm working for have grown quite fond of our little system. They won't simply allow it to stop.
Then here's what's going to happen.
No, excuse me. Here is what is going to happen. You are going to get up from this table and walk away. In any direction, it's not important. Mr. Flowers here is going to follow you. He is quite an adept tracker, as you'll discover. At some point, on some quiet street, in some dark alley, maybe even in the back of some filthy city bus, he will overtake you. And quietly, skillfully, he will accomplish what the fire should have. Or what you yourself should have that first night on the bridge. The world will go on, Mr. Harris, and no one will bat an eye. You cannot possibly be any less important or any more forgotten than you already are. Well, Mr. Harris, what do you have to say to that?
Stage 11.
Excuse me?
Stage 11.
Stage 11.
Have you gone completely out of your mind? What exactly did you think?
This man's been shot.
Sir.
I'm fine, you idiot. It's just my leg. Go after him. Don't let him get away.
What, the shooter?
He isn't going to do anything. These people are not murderers. Go!
My God, sir, are you all right? We're calling an ambulance. They'll... Oh, that was fast.
Step back, ma'am. Right. Head underneath him. Okay. Careful. Ready. 1, 2, lift. And there we go.
You can look forward to my scathing review!
Feeling some pain, Mr. Overstreet? Let's see what we can do about that. That's him. Hey, Joey, that's him. Did you lose the heavy?
Yeah, pretty easily, in fact. Turns out he is not a good tracker. Let's go, fellas. Well, hey there, buddy. We thought we might talk here instead. Give ourselves a little more privacy.
He's a bit doped up.
You two continue to both impress and annoy.
Yeah, that's our sweet spot. Now, why don't we pick up where we left off?
Genuinely did not believe you had it in you to murder me.
We're not gonna murder you. We're taking you to the hospital, and they're gonna get you all fixed up.
We just wanted a chance to chat.
Well, you have it.
Rough day, huh? Your secret's out. Your records are all destroyed.
I told you, we can rebuild. We've done it before.
Yeah, but you won't.
No.
Nope. In fact, if you're smart, starting now, you won't tell a soul where you are. You'll check into the hospital under an assumed name, then you'll heal up, get discharged, forge some papers, rent a car, drive across the border, and vanish. For good.
And why would I do that?
Because we can blow this whole thing up anytime we want. We have a reporter friend who is very eager to break your story, and when that happens, all your former agents, on both sides, are gonna come looking for you.
But there's no proof. It's all burned up. So my agents will believe what I tell them to believe.
You sure you want to take that risk?
Plus, it's not just them. It's also your bosses. How long do you think the party will let you publicly embarrass them before they decide it's better if you just disappeared?
What exactly do you want?
Information.
Such as?
Such as the names of the agents who were in on your little ruse. Flowers, obviously. Radio, before he had a change of heart. The guy playing Jonas. Who else?
I'm afraid those records were destroyed in the fire.
I bet you can come up with a list if you think really hard.
Very well. Is that all?
No. There's one more thing.
Well?
Tell us what you know about this train car.
Where is he, you little worm? Where is he?
It's all right, Adam. I'll take care of this. Can I help you, sir?
Madge, where's Overstreet? They took him.
I'm sorry, sir, but nobody by that name works here.
What? This some kind of joke?
I assure you it's not, sir. Perhaps you're confused. You're in a radio station.
I know where I am, damn it. Now listen.
Sir, if you can't calm down, I will have to ask the security team to escort you out.
Is that so? Well, I happen to know that there is no security team here, so...
That is our security team. Adam, Charlotte, help me roll him out to the sidewalk, will you?
All taken care of, Madge?
All taken care of. If he tries again, he's even stupider than he looks.
Great. In that case, please continue.
I was saying that we've given pink slips to Wilson, Freiberg, Kovacs, and Bain. That's everyone from Overstreet's list. The rest are as blissfully unaware as we were.
But how can you be sure that he gave up all of his co-conspirators?
We can't. Not completely. But any who were left aren't going to have much to work with now that the head's been cut off.
We have to come clean about Mr. Overstreet and Mr. Jonas to all the agents, both sides.
We will. I promise.
But not quite yet. We can't risk disrupting the network until this is completely over.
What did you learn about the train car?
Not much, only that the operation is considered highly classified and that it's being run by this man.
Whoa. Look at those blue eyes. Very striking.
I recognize him. He's a party operative.
They're so intense. Almost like blue coals.
Vince.
I don't know his name, but I know he's an underhanded type, a real snake in the grass. If there is some conspiracy afoot, I'm not surprised to learn that he is involved.
Burke, any luck on your end?
Yeah, so I have a friend at the Transportation Bureau. She was kind enough to let me look through some railway manifests.
Did you find anything?
Not much, at first. But then I did some math. All the rail yards submit reports on the amount of freight passing through each day. For the most part, the weights of the individual cars added up to the reported total. But I found a discrepancy a few weeks back. 60 tons of excess incoming freight, not accounted for in any official records.
That must be it. The mysterious train car.
Incoming only? Meaning it's still there?
Looks that way.
And we have no idea what's inside.
All we know is that it's considered precious cargo.
Something the party is willing to kill to keep secret.
They could hook that train car up and roll it out of there any time. We need to get to it before that happens.
Where is it being held?
The Northern Depot, Gibson Yards.
That's the largest rail yard in the territory. There is a strong government security force presence there at the quietest of times. And if this car is as important as I think it is, You can bet on that force being doubled.
Well then, we're gonna need one hell of a plan, aren't we?
Episode 7 of Agents was written by Robert Arnold and featured the voices of Marcus Brown as Vince, Kilby Yarbrough as Elaine, Jude Knight as Madeleine, Michael Khanlarian as Bishop, Mandy Martin as Burke, Renee Davis Brame as Madge, Robert Arnold as Overstreet, and John Maness as Mr. Flowers. Additional voices by Kendall Karcher, Andrew Chandler, and Gabriel Kestrel. Principal dialogue recorded by Daniel Lynn at Archer Recording Studio in Memphis, Tennessee. Original score by Erik Jourgensen. Sound effects by Robert Arnold and Karen Strawn, with additional sounds from freesound.org and soundstripe.com. Artwork by Shane McDermott. Special thanks to Kalman Benshot, Karen Strawn, and Marcus Brown. Assistant directed by Karen Strawn. Produced and directed by Robert Arnold. To learn more about Spoken Signal audio drama, hear our other productions, and get in touch, visit us at spokensignal.com.